Yo, what is good guys? Codename Rated R checking in. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. For today's video, we will be aiming to reach 1 million MT. I'm currently sitting at 946k, which I'm actually very proud of.
Gay!
To make things clear, I don't buy MT or VC to buy pack boxes. This is all done through working the auction house. No money was spent, just pure grind. It might come to a surprise, but most of this was actually made by the 750 silver filter. Then once that got nerfed, I moved on to the 500 bronze filter, which you can actually see in one of my previous videos, so check that out if you are interested. Before I snipe for a million MT, I should probably update you guys on what I have been up to. These are actually some of my snipes that I had throughout the week. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to record them, so here they are. I made a very bad investment a month ago by buying a shitload of historic players. I think I spent about like 260k on that. I thought the value would be much higher now, but since more people are ripping historic packs to complete these historic sets, the value went down so much. So I definitely lost a bunch of MT on that. Huge L, but we can only move on forward. But since I did buy a bunch of those historic cards, I'm very close to completing the historic sets of the Sixers and the Grizzlies, so I'm definitely looking forward for that. Now that you're all caught up, let's reach a million MT, guys. The first filter we are going to use is the 550 silver filter. I'm not expecting too much with this, but let's see if we get anything anyways. First snipe of the day is going to be Victor Oladipo, followed by Sam Decker and Cristiano Felicio. Those two aren't really snipes, so I don't really know why I bought those. And then we scroll more and we see Al Jefferson, which is a snipe. Saw Oladipo for 1900, and then I saw Al Jefferson for 1350. After a couple more refreshes, we spot Bogdan Bogdanovic, and then we sell him for about 1,000. After a few more refreshes, I spot Kyle Anderson. I'll take that. And then I scroll a little bit more. I see Victor Oladipo again. I sell Kyle for 900, and then I sold Oladipo for the exact same price as the one I got earlier. This next filter is my favorite one. I did get a lot of snipes from this filter, but I'm not going to show all of them, either for the sake of the video or because my capture card wasn't on. This next scroll, I believe we captured Damian Dotson. Man, I said that shit like he was a Pokemon. He's not really a snipe. He goes for 700. Next refresh, we get Deontay Davis, I believe. He's alright. He goes for 850. I will take that profit. Next scroll, I believe we get a double snipe. We get, who is this? James Ennis and Andrew Harrison. I'll take those Grizzlies players. That Sharif is a nice reward. Sold them for 650 and 700. This refresh, I believe we get Joseph Young. I will take that. I had to check what his price was, and I saw another snipe for 950. He does go for a decent amount of 1400, so I will definitely take that profit as well. This time we get a double snipe. We get DeJounte Murray, and then we scroll a little bit more and we see Eric Moreland. I sold DeJounte Murray for 1050 and put up Moreland for 900. This time we get another Pacers player, Icon Bogu. He does go for a decent amount as well. I sold him for 1900. Here's a tip to make a bit more MT. Weekly challenges require players from the teams featured in that week's challenges. For example, this week you are required to have a Pelicans player. The demand for these players will go up. Find out what team is being featured for that week and set the maximum buyout for 500. Buy whatever pops up and you can sell for about 750 to 1000 MT. It's slight profit, but if you stack up on these players, it will add up. The next filter is the Emerald 1250. I usually hover around 1000 to 1250, but I never do the 2000 Emerald filter for the reason that it is competitive and it's starting to die down a little bit. So feel free to try this one out, guys. Let me know if you get any snipes. The first scroll of this filter, we see a Chris Paul. I actually wasn't sure if he was a sniper or not. The new picture threw me off, but I get him anyways. I put him up for 1400. The Rockets are looking nice too, man. They're saucing it in the Western Conference. Over here we get Jamal Murray for 950. Had to take that one. I think I sold him for 1350. I was not ready for the next scroll. I did not anticipate this at all. We see Carmelo Anthony, the signature series, and we take a fat L. What made it even worse was he was going for 500. But the saying goes, you fall down 7 and you stand up 8, and we spot Will Barton for 500. I was hyped until I checked how much he went for. He only went for 1,000 more than what I got him, so I'm gonna sit the fuck down. Next scroll, we get Hershey Hawkins for 500. I'll take that as well. I think I sold him for about 1050. He's alright. I'll still take the profit. Next scroll, we get Laurie Markkinen from my hometown Bulls. Y'all suck ass. Hit me up in 3 years, yo. I think I sold him for $2,250. Next refresh, we do get Klay Thompson. I wasn't sure if he was a sniper or not, so I checked how much he go for, and he was. I put him up for about $2,650. And this is the filter that you probably all came for. This filter is still brand new. A lot of people go for the 6000 Sapphire. I go a little lower. It's a lot less competitive and it's a lot faster. You do get a step ahead of the competition. Just don't get any DeMarcus Cousins or any repetitive cards. Right here I was lucky enough to see a DeMar DeRozan. I wasn't sure how much he went for, and I sniped him for a little over 5,000. I did put him up for 6,300, which is not a lot, but I'll still take that profit. Carrying on with the Sapphire Filter, it's not very consistent. You probably won't get a lot of snipes out of it. It'll probably take you 30 minutes an hour just to get one, so please be aware of that before you use this. As you can see, we are now redeeming our sold cards. For now, let's talk about basketball. Who do you guys think should be on the Eastern All-Star team? I believe Victor Oladipo deserves to be an All-Star. He also deserves to be the most improved player. I had no idea. I don't think anybody had an idea that he was going to have this great of a season. He just recently dropped 47 points. 47. I don't care who that's on. If he doesn't win most improved, guys, I don't know what else to say. Carrying on with the redeeming, it does look like we are going to fall short of 1 million, so it looks like I am going to have to do another episode of this. You guys should like this video. If you guys want to see this video later, subscribe to my channel. It helps me out a lot. Thank you for watching. Codename Rated R out.